Hey there, everyone. Tomorrow is the NFL Super Wild Card Weekend, folks. So it is time for me to break down my predictions. Well, we're not doing a full bracket. I'm just doing the Wild Card Weekend predictions. As you all know, Tennessee Titans and Green Bay Packers clinched their bye weeks, all because they clinched the number one seed. So Titans and Packers are in the divisional round. But now it's time to break down the wild card weekend. Starting things off, we got Saturday's games, and they're both AFC games. Las Vegas Raiders versus Cincinnati Bengals first. Both these teams haven't been in the playoffs in a while, but Raiders haven't been there longer than the Bengals, and the Bengals, oh my word, even though they made the playoffs longer than the Raiders, they always lose. And all because Andy Dalton was the QB, but this time Joe Burrow is the QB, and he has his main receiver, Jamar Chase. Oh my word. And the Raiders got in because they beat the Chargers. Oh my word. Yeah, go figure. That is basically how the story goes. Oh my word. In fact, I remember when these two faced off in 2002 in the AFC Championship game. Oh my word. But yeah, in the end, I am picking Cincinnati Bengals to win this game because the Bengals have the better roster than the Raiders. I'm going to pick the Bengals. Next up, we got the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. Oh my word, yeah. It is a rematch in Buffalo. The only difference between that game and now is that it's on different channels. They're on different channels. The last game was on ESPN, Monday Night Football. This game is on CBS, but it'll all have the same thing. Nighttime game and freezing. This battle will determine the real winners of the AFC East because, yeah, let's face it, both these teams were one and one, but Buffalo won the division. But this one is for the total dominance of the AFC East and for a ticket to the divisional round. But in the end, I'm going to pick New England Patriots. Mac Jones gets his first playoff win because, let's face it, Buffalo is going to be as cold as the frozen tundra, folks. Yeah, so no doubt Patriots. I'm picking the Patriots to win on Saturday night. Now we move on to Sunday, and it's Philadelphia Eagles versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, last time these two teams faced off, it was in Philly on a Thursday night football game, and it was a close race, even with their best rock players. And let's face it, folks, there's no Chris Godwin. Oh my God, yeah, and they're getting some of their guys back. No Chris Godwin, no Antonio Brown, but they're getting Leonard Fournette back. But in the end, I'm still going to pick Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win. Next up, we got the San Francisco 49ers versus Dallas Cowboys, which is on Nickelodeon, folks. In addition to CBS, Paramount Plus, and Amazon Prime. These two teams haven't faced off in the playoffs in a long time, folks. And the Cowboys are going to be determined, even though Michael Gallup is ruled out for the rest of the year. While the 49ers, they don't know what. Deebo Samuel has been incredible, folks. Yeah, Deebo Samuel is basically like their weapon. But in this clash, I'm going to pick the Dallas Cowboys. Then there's Sunday Night Football. It's Pittsburgh Steelers versus Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, Steelers versus Chiefs. Go figure. Steelers only got in because the Raiders beat the Chargers instead of a tie. Go figure. So yeah, and this is Ben Roethlisberger's final game. My guess it is because Chiefs are dominant, even though they won't have Clyde Edwards-Helaire that game. I'm going to put Kansas City Chiefs over Pittsburgh Steelers, no doubt about it. And then finally, there's the Monday Night Football game between Los Angeles Rams versus Arizona Cardinals. No, scratch that. Arizona Cardinals versus Los Angeles Rams. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's basically how it goes down. Cardinals, they are scheduled. They are most likely to get J.J. Watt back. They don't have DeAndre Hopkins, and Matthew Stafford has been struggling, folks. I mean completely seriously, which is why I'm going to put Arizona Cardinals as my pick. No doubt about it. So my prediction for the divisional round is going to be New England Patriots versus Tennessee Titans and Cincinnati Bengals versus Kansas City Chiefs for the AFC. And the NFC side, I'm going to predict Arizona Cardinals versus Green Bay Packers and Dallas Cowboys versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hope to see you all tomorrow for the Super Wildcard Weekend. I'll see you all when I bring you even more breaking news. Tighten up.